Well, hello everyone and welcome to another live class. I'm Teacher Del and today we're going to be talking about describing yourself in terms of writing your best online profile, for lots of different reasons. So let's have a look. First of all, if you want to watch our classes again, as you know, you can do that. You go back onto our Facebook page, you go onto the left-hand side of the screen where it says videos, you click on the video section and then you will have lots of different classes that come up. You select the one that you want to watch. If you want to leave comments, that's perfect. Please do so and we will reply to you. We always check our comments. Okay, so let's start with today's topic. So, how to describe yourself. Okay, so ways to describe yourself. First of all, you could talk about your physical description. Okay, so your height maybe, or maybe the color of your hair, the color of your eyes, this kind of thing. You could talk about your personality traits. So that means your personality, what you are like. You are maybe very enthusiastic. You're somebody with lots of energy. You're very positive. Usually when we create profiles, whether they are to look for friendship or work, we have to put things which are very positive. Okay, and your work experience as well, if let's say this was a business profile. Okay, so let's continue with this. So vocabulary for describing yourself. As you know, you would write something like I like or I enjoy. So again, whether it's for relationships or for business, for looking for work, you can do that. I like working with people. I enjoy sailing. Okay, these are the kind of examples that come to my mind right now. Or I dislike or I hate. You could also say that. Lots of examples. It depends on you, really. I'm looking for. Okay, you could describe the type of job that you're looking for, or maybe if you're looking for somebody, you're looking for someone, then the type of person you're looking for. My best, my worst qualities are, okay? Never put too much, just really summarize and go straight to the point, because people, they don't read that much information, so always try to summarize. Let's talk about social media now. So let's say you're writing your profile, for Facebook or Instagram or different things. Even if it's just a little bit of information at the beginning, always consider your target audience. Okay, who's going to see that? Who are you writing for? This is important. Adapt your style. Are you trying to be serious? Are you trying to be funny? Make sure that you choose one style. Use a quote. Okay, some people like that. Put the name of the person who's written the quote, okay, because that's interesting. A lot of people write that because then they associate themselves with that quote, okay. Use images that suit your audience. And another tip that I often say, to tell my students, for example, do upload images that you'll be happy for people to see, even if it's in 4 or 5 years' time, okay? Remember that, because it's very difficult to delete things off the internet afterwards. For social media, again, use the first person singular, so talk about I, so I enjoy, I dislike, that's fine. Write in the active voice, so it's very much like the active voice, so subject, verb, object, okay? So we're talking about you doing the action, and use the direct voice as well, so it's kind of similar, it's be direct about what you're talking about, okay? Now, all right, if we're looking at a dating profile, these are just a few ideas, okay? Always portray, so show a positive image of yourself. Image, I'm not talking about a picture, about yourself, your personality, the things that you do, the things that you like. Because if you're there to meet other people, well, you want the people to want to meet you, okay? Positive, flattering language. So flattering means, your good qualities, your good points, all right? That's flattering language. And use informal language there. It hasn't got to be, the vocabulary's got to be easy to understand and informal, but don't use slang, okay? Right, these are some quotes that I've actually found. You could use them. The first one is quite funny. I'm not perfect, but my dog thinks I'm awesome, okay? So if you actually come across somebody who's put that quote, you may think, oh, let me check that person out. Okay, this is funny. I want to see. Life is about stepping out of your comfort zone. Okay, yes, the comfort zone means things that you feel comfortable with. It's always the same. It's your routine. Stepping out of your comfort zone means that you like to do things a little bit out of the ordinary. Okay, something different. Or I will kill the spider for you. I like this one because I am terrified of spiders, and if I saw this, I'd be like, okay, let's have a look at this person, because this is useful and it's funny at the same time. Avoid cliches. Now, what's a cliche? Is something that everybody uses. It's a bit boring, it's a bit silly, a bit cheesy. Avoid that, okay? Like looking for Mrs. Right or looking for Mr. Right. Well, okay, this is just what everybody says, and it's a bit silly. Looking for my knight in shining armor. That means, yes, like you're looking for your prince. It's a cliche. Or this other one, I can't believe I'm doing this. So that means some kind of insecurity. I don't want to do this, but I'm doing this. In fact, it's not very positive. Avoid all these sentences. They're a little bit silly. Okay, if it's more like your LinkedIn profile or something like looking for a job and you have to talk about yourself, write a personal statement, but choose the words correctly, something that really is appropriate, something that's that talks about you. Okay, summary of your work experience. Always start with your latest job first, so the employers, they can see what you're doing, what you are currently doing, and what you did before that, and so on. You could upload your CV and definitely write about your skills. So again, try to summarize things, because people don't have that much time to read these days, these kind of things. Write about your education. So just like your work experience, start with the latest things or the most important qualification first. Put some references there, some names. Check with the people before that you can put their names, okay? And if you, let's say, the kind of person who volunteers a lot, that's wonderful, because this is different. Definitely write it maybe as part of your personal statement, and put a professional photo, okay? Something that you would want an employer to see. Okay, let's practice together. So here I've got a couple of questions. Write your answers in the comments. So for example, choose a kind of profile and describe yourself. Yeah, you could do this quickly. Give some bit of vocabulary, adjectives that describe, describe yourself best. And how would your friends describe you? Yes, that's another good thing. I had one of my friends once wanted to write his own profile for a dating site, and he's asked all of his friends, okay, find 2 words to describe me, okay, help me with describing myself. So we all had to think of 2 words that were describing him best. So that's quite funny. How would your friends describe you? Okay, so while you do that, I'm going to tell you about the ABBA course. At ABBA, we've got this amazing course, 144 units for you to learn English in the best possible way. We go from beginners all the way to advanced and business level, and every unit has the same structure. We have an ABBA film, okay? We have lots of activities around the film with vocabulary, and we also have video classes where we teach you grammar in an easy way for you to understand, and an assessment test, a short test at the end to double check your understanding of the unit. Right? It's a very flexible course. You can do it you can study on your mobile phone, on your tablet, on your PC. You can start in the morning on one device and continue later on at home on another device, and that's fine. We also have lots of additional resources that we do for free, okay? As you know, we do the classes on Facebook. We do them on YouTube as well. We've got a Twitter account where we give you lots of little tips, maybe word of the day, expressions, this kind of things. And also the ABBA Journal, which I really, really like. Lots of different blog posts about lots of different topics, grammar or more like current affairs or anything really interesting to do with the English language. Okay, don't forget to turn on your notification. Don't forget to turn on your notifications so you'll always be notified. And thank you for your participation. You've been great, and I hope to see you soon. And thanks. Bye-bye.